Happy officially December, everybody. Who is ready to do some holiday decorating? I know I'm a little late to the game. I gotta catch up with everybody out there. Comment down below and let me know if you've decorated, but December 1st feels like a pretty appropriate day to start putting out some Christmas content. We have had a crazy last month over here. Of course, we got slammed with sickness, ear infections, all that good stuff, so we're all just coming back from that. We're gonna start with all of the fall cleanup. I will say this video is a little sporadic. Definitely filmed on several different days. This is our first year in this home celebrating the holidays, so everything is not exactly how I'd like it to be. We're just into the third trimester of my pregnancy now and chugging along there, trying to get prepared for the baby, but definitely still want to have some holiday stuff up, so doing the best we can this year, and then of course next year hopefully we'll be a little bit more settled. I want to start off here by organizing all the fall stuff a little bit better. I'm just swapping out pillows and florals and getting those all together. Of course, every time I put stuff away, I like to declutter as I go, so that way next year I don't have things that I know I'm not planning on using again. I'm going to try to stick to as much of the holiday decorating as I can in this video, but we've just been putting things up along the way as we go. I ordered these for the playroom, but I kind of wanted to fill this space in the hallway for now until I finish the playroom, and these might pop back in there, I'm not sure. I will put a link in the description to where I bought these, along with all the other things that you see in this video. You can comment if I missed something and I'll try to get it. But stick around for my next cleaning and house update video. I'll show you all the things I've been working on. We've definitely changed up a lot of rooms since I last cleaned with me. It is officially Christmas Day, so we are down in the basement pulling out the Christmas boxes. I already got one gone. I think the rest of this is Christmas related. That's winter gear. But this is where we keep it all now. I've got this nice little storage room in our basement, which is very, very, very nice to have. And I'm just going to start by bringing all this stuff up. Always shout out to my parents for helping whenever and wherever they can. The girls were hanging out with my mom making some cookies, and my dad got a new light fixture put up for us in that dining room. I'm just gonna pop around different rooms. It really just kind of got a little chaotic. Starting here with the entryway, laying things out using my very favorite Mrs. Meyer's, I think it's called Iowa Pine spray. It just smells like Christmas to me. It brings back all the memories of last year. And I was also very excited to set up this pencil tree. This is the tree we had in our living room last year out here in our entryway, because when we were looking at this house to purchase, this little nook I have always had in my mind since that day would hold this Christmas tree. This is where it would be, because it was just a little skinny Christmas tree and I felt like it would be perfect in this spot. We ended up using it as the kind of like family tree, let the girls decorate it, do whatever they wanted here. So it's fun to see from the street and from the staircase and pretty much everywhere in the house. Fireplace mantle is where I struggled the very most this year. I think you'll see me change it like 5 times throughout the course of this video, and it's probably different now. I had no idea what I wanted to do here. I think I'm gonna have to sit on it and think about it for next year. This room in general, I feel like I'm still thinking about just a little bit. It's fun to play around. That's what you gotta do sometimes to figure things out. Gonna jump upstairs now and take on the playroom.
Okay, girls got everything put in their baskets so that I can clear this off and get it ready for the Christmas stuff that I'm getting out. We moved a couple things in this room around since I last filmed in here. I've still been meaning to move the TV down to the middle so it looks a little bit more like an entertainment center for now. Again, long run, not what this room will be. But first thing I want to do is get the bookshelves up here. We've got some Christmas books to put up in here. And then last year, I stored all of the girls' Christmas like toys. We had an advent calendar and stuff like that in this book, so like I have all the kids stuff together. So I'm gonna get the bookshelves hung up and then we'll get their toys displayed.
Any strict rules by any mean, but I like to try and do a toy rotation with the girls. I feel like it works so much better when they have a few things out, they play a lot better, and they're not overwhelmed by things. Actually, since I filmed this video, I've changed this room up a lot and even completely organized this closet in here so that I can better rotate these toys out. When it's holiday season like this, I like to get out anything that's holiday/winter related, kind of leave that out for the season. So this is what will be my next project coming up that I'm working on in January. I've already started, like I said, and this is one of the places I'm really excited for. This is gonna be the room where I feel like I hang out and chill a lot with the baby, so I want it to be very comfortable. If you come over to Instagram, I've been talking a little bit about it and sharing some pictures of what's coming up, but that should be done right before baby comes. So this was on a random night. You will see some big changes here in this room, get some peeks of that, but I will show you more about the process of setting up their room later. I just want to show you this dresser that I got in here. I snuck it in the middle of the night somehow, mounted it to the wall, and nobody woke up, which is a true miracle. So I just wanted to do some quick little decorating in their room. I love adding holiday touches, making the season more fun for the girls. It was one of my favorite times growing up, so it's something fun that I like to do for them, just make the room a little bit more magical if we can. back downstairs to the mantle again. I'm not great at holiday hacks because I feel like I'm still learning how to decorate for the holidays, constantly learning over here. But these command strips are what I use to hang this garland up here and to hang several of the wreaths around the house. So command strips are your best friend at the holiday season.
Okay, it has been actually like a week, couple weeks maybe, since I was last decorating. This is what I've got going for me so far. Basically, I've just been waiting on the tree to get here. I'm a little nervous. That is bigger than I was anticipating because this box is a little bigger than I was guessing. I moved some furniture around so we can have the tree over here. I was thinking of it on this side, but it was easier to move the ottoman over here than it was to move like the whole chair situation. I moved the green curtains over here into this room, put a wreath here on the door. This is what we got going on. This has been my Christmas decor room. I went ahead and let the girls decorate this tree with all of their stuff. So I'm about to unbox this tree and set her up. See what it looks like in here.
Question, I'm wondering how many of you out there like flocked trees. This last year was the first year that we had a flocked tree and I really liked it. I decided to go with one in here, but I'm kind of wishing I would have gotten original green. Maybe I'll switch it up in the future. As you can see, this tree was a bit overwhelming for me. This is a 9-foot pre-lit and I love it. I absolutely wanted one this tall. I just don't think I was anticipating how wide it would be. Obviously it makes sense. I just didn't think it through fully. But if you're wondering, yes, flock trees are a little bit messy when you put them up and take them down, but really not so much in the meanwhile.
It might have been a bit more than I was anticipating. I'm covered in snow. I did not film it, but I present to you the floor of our dining room. We have not seen it since we moved in here. I just got all this stuff taken out of here. And the second I did, the sun came out. So now you can see it. And then you saw us replacing this light earlier. I set our little cabinet up over here as well. No, we don't have chairs, but we do have a clear floor, which I need to vacuum now. And now you can kind of tell why we really need these walls to be repainted. There's spots, and there's spots where they've patched it. It's all over this wall. Eventually we'll get that done here in the kitchen, as well as this dining area. It's probably our next painting area.
And Christmas is my favorite time.
final day of some decorating slash just general revamping. I want to give it a little bit of a facelift. I'm trying to style this rug for an Instagram picture. So this is actually going to go in the loft when the loft stuff all comes together. But for now, since I have a couple months till that's happening, I like it right here. So we're going to hang out here. I'm going to strip all this down. I washed it all yesterday. But we're going to restyle, move some things around, just some things that we already have around the house, and then add in a couple new pillows. See if we like anything. Side tables that we have in here, but the color of the wood doesn't match the rest of the room to me. So I feel like these are going to end up being in our guest room because I love them so much. I'm just going to bring in the old ones we had that have been chilling in the basement. So I ended up doing this winter themed refresh in this main bedroom, but I wanted to get things that could stay there all year and fit in, just swapping out the trees basically. I picked up just some different pillowcases and a couple new pillows and used a lot of the things that we already had. For the bedding, I gathered around a lot of layers. I feel like that's the key to making things cozy. And pillows, lots of pillows. I got these trees over at World Market, and then some of the trees are from the Target dollar section. So pillowcases, I went with neutral colors, and then I wanted a couple touches of greens. I like how it all tied together, and like I said, I feel like it is something that could stick around all year round when we get to working on this bedroom. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I always love getting in the holiday spirit, making things a little bit brighter and cozier around here. Feels like time is flying so fast right now, so I'm trying to slow down and just enjoy it a little bit with the family as we finish up our time as a family of 4. Like I said, next video up will be a catch up of all the things we've been working on, a lot of different changes in our spaces, and some deep cleaning. We need to do a lot of deep cleaning. Your girl is in nesting mode now. So I will see you guys soon. As always, happy cleaning and happy decorating and happy holidays.